All right, guys, so here's this situation over at Robert Drive. The way the plans show now with the elevations, we're supposed to have a step down and then a step up coming into this retaining wall. And they were trying to do that in order to achieve a 4-foot difference between here and here. Unfortunately, even with that difference in raise with the step, it would probably have to be a couple of steps in order to get that 4-foot retaining wall. But we'd rather not have this step here. We want to kind of keep this as clean as possible so it's level, and we can kind of work with that way being level, not only from this side going all the way out, giving a cleaner look, but also because we kind of have to, it just makes it a little bit prettier. So the question for you guys is this. Now that we have this mountain over here, we wanted to step the retaining wall back. So we'd have to put a 2-foot retaining wall here and then step back a couple feet and put another 4-foot retaining wall on top of that in order to catch the height and come all the way down. This line right here, that's at the 15-foot setback from the property line. My question is, do you need to have 4 feet of space in between these two retaining walls? And if this was closer to the property line, meaning being at 14 feet or 13 feet, is that a concern for the engineer? Can we actually have a retaining wall that encroaches in that property line? Because I don't know if a retaining wall counts the way a patio counts, or you know, impervious coverage. I think it's the same thing. But if I can squeeze this and make this even bigger, like if this is a 4-foot wall and it only has to be 8 feet from the property line, then this completely makes sense, and I could push this back even more to create a bigger patio back here. If not, then I kind of am creating more of a jail cell in here, which is an issue. Now when you walk closer to here, you can see this area is only going to be 17 feet deep, 20 feet from the house. And also here, I'd like to kind of put some stairs in the middle in order to get outside. So again, to recap the question, can we put the stairs in here in the center? This also is going to have that 2-tiered wall. This is going to have the 2-tier wall, doesn't matter. The problem with the 2-tier is more on this right side. The property line encroaches from here, from this block. This is where 15 feet is now. But because I'm adding another 2-foot wall, I believe I have to have it step back. Let me know your thoughts and how to proceed before we continue here. You can see where we are. We're just trying to push now, and we just don't want to make a mistake. Thanks.